we finally had a good day in Coastal Highway. We finally got the bear on this end of the map taken care of and cooked up and skinned and everything ready to go. Hello everybody, this is Frogman and welcome back to the Long Dark and our Interloper run. I did go ahead and finish cleaning up said bear after the last episode, and then I went ahead and took care of a couple of other little things. We're still waiting on some of this stuff to cure. That's perfectly fine. I did take care of that sewing primer and this fishing book because we managed to get a little bit of food, so we can now put them over here. Those are totally dependent. I mean, I usually tend to say that these are totally dependent on if you have excess food and water and time, you do the reading of the books. So I don't know what that, if any, that got us anything. Let's take a look really quickly. Oh, we're pretty close to mending 4. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good because of the fact that mending 4, when mending 4 hits, I believe this number right here becomes 100% chance. It's a beautiful thing. Once you get to that point, once you get to mending 4, you don't really need to be worried too much about going past that. We also got a little bit to our ice fishing, so that's fine, cool, wonderful. That's not a humongous deal. This one is usually the last one I will do if I do anything at all, and this one is such a royal pain in the butt to get without books that it's kind of a hard thing to do. So what we're going to do today, and it sounds nasty and terrible outside, is we're going to pack up a couple of things that we're going to need, and we're going to head to the top of the mountain. So we're going to act like we're going to take a walk to the next nearest zone. So I'm going to bring that, and I'm going to put that in here. I am going to make sure we have at least 10 arrow shafts, so we'll do that. And 11 arrow shaft. Well, we'll fix that when we get over to the other place. Basically, what we're going to do today is we're going to head to the top part of the map. And we do have plenty of matches on us. Yes, we do. We're going to go find a whole bunch more. And that should be enough coal. I'm going to go ahead and leave you here. That's just added weight I don't really need to be carrying around. And we're going to grab that thing. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go to the top of the map in Coastal Highway, and we're going to work our way back over to the town site and back down. I think we left some saplings and whatnot over there, so we can pick those up on the way by. There is some more stuff up on top of this hill we need to look at, and we also need to go fix our hammer and think about heading towards Desolation Point. So let's go outside. We have a little bit of water and a nice bright sunshiny day, so go ahead, fill the belly, clear up full of food, and drop it and drink. And essentially now what we're going to head up and do is, I was going to say we're going to go after the deer that's over here. I think maybe by now, I mean, it's been a couple of days, we're going to run over to that cabin up on top of the hill, and then we're going to go across the top of the map and then go back over towards the town site. So let's go check out our deer friend over here and see if he is, that pelt that we left up in the cabin is decently cured. It may or may not be at this point. I know I keep running away from all this food and whatnot, but again, it's really not the purpose of this particular character to base up, and I really don't feel like spending a lot of time in any one place unless we get locked in. And for whatever reason now, Pleasant Valley, Coastal Highway is being nice to us, so we're going to move. At least move so we can see things. So let's go. Why does that rabbit look like it's dead? Oh, that was that fire we made. Never mind. Let's say, why does the rabbit look like it's dead? It's not a dead rabbit, it's a fire. Cool. Cool. I'm so glad we got that bear. I mean, that bear is one of those bears that's just a good spot. Again, this zone is usually a really good place to just spend days and 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 days in. It's not like Coastal, or not like Pleasant Valley. It's not like, you know, Timberwolf. It's not like Bleak Inlet at all. It's pretty decent as far as normally pretty decent as far as a place to long-term base in. So
sure getting cold.
I like to build little bitty spots all over the place. So we are going to kind of just play like we've been playing and hope that maybe the issues that we've been having with weather-wise were just due to maybe the patch or due to something else, or I don't know. It's been a little weird. So we've already come through here. We've already looked this area up. You know, I really probably should make teas, but we don't need them. Once you get to a point where you've got your cooking up to where you need to be, there's no point really carrying teas around, because I can kind of manage the temperature reasonably well. So we'll jump over this hill and see if our deer hide is close to being done. It may or may not be. I mean, I don't remember what day it was we put it up here. So we have spent a few days. How are we doing? Fresh? Yeah, it's probably not even close. Let's go look. "75% cured." It's 5 days, so it's got a little bit more. I probably should bring that stick with me. Most of this... Oh, hey. Do we need this right now? I have not put my boots back on. Put your boots back on. Do we need this right now? 92 and 89. I'll bring it with us and we'll repair it. We can't repair it because we don't have any stuff. We'll go ahead and drop him then. We don't need to be hiking it around. Drop. I just wanted to make sure I warmed up a little bit. And then we move on to the next step. So we'll pass a little bit of time and then be done. And let's go to the top of the mountain. Top of the map. Top of the mountain. Top of the map. Whatever. Up here. Still sunshiny. I'm just waiting for you to not be nice. It must have been a glitch or something. I mean, sometimes I find that with this game that... Well, we'll see what happens. But sometimes with this game, when you leave a zone and you play for a long period of time, that the game will carry over the weather for that other zone. And we had played for quite a long time with that character in that last run, although the majority of it was spent... Majority of the time, actually, I think in that session was spent in Coastal Highway. So I don't know what happened. And they make changes all the time. So anyhow, we're going to walk up the hill over here and see what we see at the top section where these little trailers are. And there's a house up here and another couple of things to look at. I think we checked that guy out before in an episode or 3 ago, so cool. I just kind of look up here. Do you see anything? No. Don't see anything in the little hole. Let's run up to the tracks. Come on. That goes to Raven Falls and the ravine, and this goes across the top of the map. So we're going to go this way. We need to catch up and check a few things. We're going to stay pretty high for the majority of it until we get around and done with these little trailers and this stuff over here. I do want to go back to the mine and grab a couple of pieces of coal, just a couple. So let's see what we find over here. Yep. Auto walk, go. Feathers. Just one feather? Huh. Okay, well, whatever. Sometimes on some difficulties, there's stuff behind that trailer. On Interloper, there's very rarely anything behind that car. Alright, this trailer probably will not have anything good for us, but we're going to go ahead and take a look. No, anything in the drawer. Newsprint, not usable. I mean, not usable for us at this point. Anything underneath? No. Container. Cool. Awesome. Anything back here? Just a pillow and some more cloth. We don't need it. Wow, that thing was... That Dry. Wonderful. Okay, let's go outside. All right, cool. One thing I will say is, again, if you're out here in this world and you're kind of screwed up and you need a fire and you're up here by this trailer, this little channel back here usually is protected from at least 2 sides. So if you really, really desperately need a fire, you can usually get one started back here and it'll live for a little while in a blizzard. So let's go down to the next trailer. I should have warmed up, but we don't really need to. And run off as a hill, bloop. Now, there is a wolf that likes to hang out over in this area, and we need to kind of keep our eyeballs open for him. He'll usually be out here on the road, like right there. I think we can get him to go some other direction than the direction we're going. He should go across the bridge. We're going to go right off this edge anyway, but I really don't feel like shooting him. Can I possibly... get you to go down in that hole? Well, that was handy. The answer is yes. He's going to run off that direction. Cool. Thank you. We're going to go like this.
My fingers feel numb.
And over to this trailer. Sometimes it's just not worth fooling with them. Sometimes it's worth to send them off some direction and don't even worry about them. So that's pretty cool. Nice. And another trailer. Anything in the corner, anything under the beds, anything in that. Sometimes there's a dead person in this one, I believe, but we don't get one today. What we got in here? Nothing, of course. We're at that point now where we're pretty much searching for fun. Just, there's not going to be anything in these containers. There's some stump remover, not that we need that. It is quite possible to get... If you get really lucky, and I'm going to say it just like this, if you get really lucky and in, what is it, Hush River, and I think there's a couple of other places, there is a random pistol bullet spawn, pistol shell spawn. You'll either get a shell or you'll get a bullet. It is possible to get the gunsmithing to 5 in Interloper, but you have to find... one of the rifle shells, one of the gun shells that does tend to spawn. And the problem with the whole fun thing about that whole mess is you can read all the books. You will not get very high reading just the books. He's right here. You will not get very high reading all the books as far as the skill level is concerned. But if you find at least one of the shells, it is one thing that you can do is to go... take all the parts pieces, cut up a bunch of the batteries, and go to Bleak Inlet and make one bullet at a time until you get gunsmithing 5. So it is possible. So we're going to walk down the hill and we're going to go over there. Go over and check out one of my other favorite little places. I need you to go up in that area, my friend. It won't take long to cook him up. Give me stick. Give me stick. Keep going. I need you to keep going. We got minutes. Oh, he's going to turn around. Dang him. It's another little spot I like to stock up. Is right around the corner over here. So we got a deer. Good deal. Let's go ahead and make us a fire. Since we have the ability to make a fire with a mag lens. Awesome. We'll go ahead and knock out a fire real quick. We'll just harvest this guy right here. And I'll just toss a piece of coal on that. And a few sticks. And my pot. Water. Cook. Give me the whole thing. Something about the way that things have been going recently has been making me carcass harvest stuff. So, alright, cool. Grab one of these. And we'll use that. And you got 5 minutes. Finish it. Thank you. How much you got on you? You got an hour? Okay, cool. That's fine. We'll put a little bit of this down, and we'll put a little bit of that down, and we'll go bloop, bloop. We'll go ahead and harvest the rest of these, because we should be able to get them all harvested in the amount of time that took. Okay. I usually like to take that deer. Again, he's down a little lower than he normally is. How much time have we got? 4 minutes. We'll just finish that and then eat one. Since we have a nice fire, 5 minute. I love it how you can manage to grab the little ones.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You are perfectly fine, Miss Astrid. Drink a little bit of water. Go ahead, cook the rest of this up, or cut the rest of this up. See, like, what I could do is just leave that little one piece. So, like, if I just left that little piece right there, that would just not even worry about, needing to be cooked. We won't have to worry about it. 5 minute piece is not even, at this level of cooking, not even worth my time, really. 900, 900. And 106. We'll just put those over there, and we can. I mean, if we feel like it, we can do whatever. But whatever. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, and then I'm gonna pick this stuff up, and then we're gonna go around the corner over here and deliver this to this little cabin. Excellent. We get some more stuff. Wonderful. Those won't take very long to cut down either. This little spot is one of my favorite areas as well. Between these two cabins in this corner, you have several days worth of life living in this corner. In this one especially, you're going to get rabbits, and that deer will come right up to the front of this house at times, and lots of wood and lots of stuff and cool stuff. So I'm going to drop him off, and then we're going to kind of go back and forth between here. So I'm going to finish cooking him up, and then we will continue, I believe. So we're going to go drop these off here as well. So let's go, and then we'll come back and search this place. Where are we? That way. Alrighty, deer taken care of. Let's take a walk up the hill. We're a little heavy, but that's okay. We'll leave this food up here. I just didn't feel like wasting all of that, so we went ahead and cooked it all up anyway. No real big deal. I should go ahead after these rabbits, but they're not really worth my time at this point. But we now have a nice little piece of food right here, and we can go inside and see what we get. Alrighty then. What's in the container? A bandage. Yeah, we'll take a bandage. I don't mind a bandage. You quit bouncing up and down. I gotta look under things. Anything in the cooler? No. Trash can? No. Cool. Nothing. Alright, well, that's the way it usually works. Let's take us a drink of our water. And note a few things. Okay, good. We've got all that done, and we can now go do what we need to go do. So, we're going to continue on moving forward. We don't have anything... Oh, shoot. Don't forget that you can have those here. We're going to make sure that gets listed as well for birch. There we go. 4 birch, done. Okay, now we're good to go. Let's go on to the next location. Gonna grab our terrible thing out, and away we go. You got to be kind of careful out here. We don't want to accidentally get screwed up and, you know, in a spot where we're going to lose some health because we're playing around on the side of a rock. But I think if I remember correctly, we can do some silliness like this. Yes. Just kind of look down, because that's about all you can do once you get up here. We need to go down there, and then we're going to work our way back up the hill. So I just wanted to come up here because that was kind of fun. Haven't done that in a minute. So let's see. And bloop. And gently down this little walk spot. And down to this little road. Somehow we're already ridiculously tired, but what we're going to do is we're going to go back up. We're going to check that one trailer that we didn't catch on the way by... I don't think we looked at it when we came through. We're going to check the trailer that's just below and to the right or the left of the mine. I think I just need to go about right here somewhere, right? It should be right there. Stick. Yep, there it is. So the log sort's right there, and this is the road that comes up the hill from the log sort. And this is kind of not noticeable unless you really know it's here. But this will take you up to the high road that goes right to the little trailer that's right here, and then on into the mine. So we'll make a run up it really quickly. She's probably going to want to take a nap, and it's a little early. We can definitely get this over with here very shortly. But this goes around the corner and right to this trailer right here. And then that road goes up to the mine, which we're going to go back up that direction and probably grab a couple of pieces of coal. Just a couple. I don't know how many do we have at this point. I'll have to look when we get inside. Let's get inside and quit screwing around. All right, what are we going to get in here? Anything? Nope. Oh, work boots. We'll put those right there. I don't need them for now. We're at a point where we don't need to worry about trying to keep leather items repaired, aside from our moose hide. Holy moly, it's a summit soda. Drink it. I can't drink it. Must be bad. Must be rotted. Actually, we'll hang on to it. I think we could actually waste a little bit of that soda at this point. All right, so I think let's go up the hill and see. She's going to be pretty tired, but we should maybe be able to make it up the hill. Can you pick the right one, please? Use. Oh, I was going to look and see how much coal we had. How much do we have? We've got 2 pieces and 27 sticks. Lovely. Now we have 29. And 30, and I'll quit. Let's run this out. We'll get up here, and then I think I'm going to put her to bed just inside the mine. Because we're pretty tired. I guess I could drink a cup of coffee, but I really kind of want to save the coffees for a rainy day. The sun is getting ready to go down. We'll see. Maybe what we'll do is dump a bunch of these sticks off right here and trade them for 3 or 4 pieces of coal. Well, he's here. That's nice to know. Glad he announced his presence. All right, so I'm going to trade a few sticks for some coal. Wherever we dropped all that coal. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. How many are we at? I think we should be pretty close to being close. Yeah, drop 1. Okay, cool. That's fine. That'll be good enough. I just want to make sure we have plenty of coal to start a fire when we need to start a fire. And we should be ready and raring to go. Now, I think with the time that it is, I'm going to go ahead and... I should not have drank that. Let's drink this soda that we picked up. That should get us a little bit of sustenance as well. We will, just go ahead and sleep that wolf away, maybe. So we'll take our 10-hour nap. Sleep. Hey! No, we're not going outside in that. Past time. Alright, it doesn't sound very awesome outside, but we can at least go try and see. I want to at least end this episode back down at at least somewhere close. So let's see. We shouldn't have too far to go. We're going to do the little walk around. Now we know that the little wolfy boy is over here. However, they tend to move around with time. This is not an amazing place to meet him, especially with the wind blowing right straight in our face. Okay, let's see if we can get some... I don't know if he'll go down there or not. Or if he'll come back up the hill once he gets here. That might have been a bad deal or it might have been a good deal. It just depends on how far down it wants to go. It might just pop its head right back up over this hill. Look at me being nice to wolves. He gets to live another day too. 2 of them. 2 in a row. Check that out. Now the next one I may end up having to shoot. He did come back up. That's interesting. I hate that wolf. He is such a pain in the butt, but we're gonna mosey on past. We don't need to worry about him right now. So the broken or the abandoned lookout is right here. You guys should all know this by now. I mean, you're only watching this for the fun of it, right? But there are some important things up here. There's a reason why I usually come across the top of here. Because of the fact that we're usually going to get something good right around the corner over here.
All I can think about is food.
Oh, you're always thinking about food. It's terrible. You'd think by now you'd give up on food. There it is. Hello, sir. Thank you. That's one. And a stick.
I can't feel my hands.
There's another one. Actually, get both of them this time. I usually don't get both of them. Now, I know I've said this in my other series, several other series, but this corner right here, me and this wolf, this guy has hit me more times than I care to count in the however many years I have played this game and this zone has been available. So I am very, 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 very weary of this corner. He's here. Shoot, where is he? He's clear up there. What is he doing up there?
It's so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
That dude is always in this corner. Always. Where are you? The scary music isn't on. Where are you? You right there? Okay, this is not going to be a fun one. Let's see. Well, I guess we're gonna see what happens. Come on. I'm so sorry. We're gonna make us some food real quick. We're hungry. That dude is always in that corner. That wolf,
fire.
like I said, has attacked me more times than I want to ever count, ever, on any of my playthroughs, period. He is always here doing something. How much water do we own? We have that much water. I'm going to go ahead and just cut this guy completely down. Just that much. Please don't get screwed up. Boop. Thank you. Is there one short? Put this away. That's the short one. Have one of those. We'll have us a little snack here real quick. It's amazing how I can sit down and eat almost an entire wolf. All right, so we'll just leave that sitting right there. We have a couple of more saplings to grab and a little bit more walkie walk to do, but we'll just leave that sit right there. Do we have enough for a torch? We do. Awesome. It's going to get blown out, but we'll take it with us. This is a way that I will take a lot. I take this road quite a bit, so just leaving that food sitting there in the middle of the road is a perfectly fine thing by me. So we'll take this torch and we'll walk our way down around this corner. Now, like I said, he's hit me I don't know how many times in this corner. That's the first time I've ever had him up in that point. Like I said, on this corner to a point is one where I will just go ahead and pop a flare or a torch coming into it before I even get anywhere near it, because that wolf is almost always right here. So we're going to go around the corner over here. Check one more little area for some more saplings. Oh boy, holy moly. saplings galore. Nice. Of course. Well, here. I just put it away. It was a free torch anyway. 2 more of those. I don't think we're gonna get light enough, are we? No. Shoot. Well, we don't necessarily have to climb the rope, I don't think. I think I can just goat down the side of the hill over here. Alright. Is this goatable? Yeah, looks like it. Well, that was easy. I don't think there's anything back here. No. Okay. Alright, well, let's just go down to the town site. I don't think we've got anything else to do other than the other cabin. I don't need anything over here or the cabin. The trailer that I think should be right here, right? Where's that trailer? I think we did the trailer, right? Oh, come on. Why must the wind always be blowing in my face? Ah, it's right there. I thought it was right here. Open the door. All right, I think we're going to do this if we haven't already, and then we'll call it. So let's see what we get. Not a thing. Once again, not a thing. Alrighty, well, I guess we're done at that point. I think I will call... Oh, wait a minute. Wait. We did get some pants. We got some ragged, nasty, wonderful jeans. Whatever. We'll worry about those later. We'll put this over here where you can find them should I ever come back to this sound. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to take this character down, or take Astrid down to the Quonset and get her parked up for the evening, and then we will continue on from there. I figure there's no point in us kind of continuing on with this mess, but for now, unless the bear is right here, I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Get our right bow out, and then we'll walk down the hill. So, see you guys.